Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your MLB baseball preview and prediction for a Saturday. It is May 28th. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your Super Saturday. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. Alright, welcome to the weekend edition of the Raymond Report, and the reason why it's called the weekend edition is because I put all the games on one video. I know during the weekday I put them all on separate videos, but because there's double headers, early starts, and the weekend there's things to do, just figured I'd put everything on one video and hopefully it scratches that itch for you. Alright, let's kick it off at National Park here. Doubleheader today in Washington. In the first game you got Juan Adon going up against Chad Kuhl. ATS forecast system play going to go Washington in game number 1, 4.77 to 4.76. The over-under at 9.53. A 51.5% chance of winning for Washington in game number 1. Alright, Boston taking on the Baltimore Orioles. The Red Sox losing yesterday 12-8. They are now 21-24 on the season. You got Nathan Eovaldi going up against Jordan Lyles. We like Boston in game number 1. First pitch today at Fenway, 12:10 Eastern. And we do have Boston winning at 65.08 compared to 30.5 for the Baltimore Orioles. And we do have the Kogo landing on 45%. Kogo stands for chance of game going over the total. So when you see 45 on the Kogo, that means a 55% chance of this one going under the total. And we do have Boston 5.5 to 4.1, the over-under at 9.7. And the Boston Red Sox last two games have gone over the total. Twins taking on the Royals. This series now split at 1. You got Chris Archer going up against Brady Singer. We like the Twins in this one. 4.9 to 4.02, the over-under at 8.95. 57% chance of winning here for Minnesota compared to 35 for the Kansas City Royals. Milwaukee taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals evened up the series last night with a 4-2 win over Milwaukee. We do like the Brew Crew in game number 3 here. Milwaukee sending Adrian Hauser to the hill against Matthew Liberatore for the St. Louis Cardinals. And we do have 4.59 for Milwaukee, 4.38 for St. Louis. The over-under at 8.97. And looking at the Milwaukee Brewers, last 5 games have gone under the total. That's why your Kogos at a very high 68%. Second game of the doubleheader, we have Colorado with Austin Gomber going up against Aaron Sanchez. A 4.59 to 4.4. Texas taking on Oakland. Oakland coming off an 8-5 loss last night. The game they were winning 5-4 and then they lost 8-5 in the later innings. And we do like Oakland today with Zach Lowe going up against Taylor Hearn. 4.08 to 3.9, the over-under at 8. And taking a look at Texas now, one of the hottest teams on a 3-game win streak. San Francisco finally still losing. I was going to say finally winning, but they're still losing. 24-20 on the year, and minus 170 is the line. 9.5 is the total. We do like the Giants in this one. 5.42 to 4.45, the over-under to land on 9.87. 55.1% chance of winning today for San Francisco. Up against Cincinnati, who's now on a 3-game win streak. Kogo's at 46%. The Yankees just keep winning along. They are now on a 4-game win streak. And in game number 3, you're going to see Garrett Cole going up against former Guardian pitcher Corey Kluber. And we do like the Rays here as a home underdog. Minus 143 is the line on the Yankees. So you're getting about, what 120 for the Tampa Bay Rays. 3.72 to 3.4, the over-under at 7.2. And the lower high, 38.6% chance of winning for Tampa Bay compared to 33.3 for the New York Yankees. Atlanta off a 6-4 win last night against the Marlins. We got them winning here today, 4.08 to 3.6, the over-under at 7.74. Miami now on a 3-game losing streak. The Guardians coming off a 4-3 loss in the last game. A couple nights ago, yesterday's game was postponed. And we got Shane Bieber over Alex Fado here today, 3.7 to 3.4, the over-under at 7.2. Cleveland coming in on a 3-game losing streak, while the last 3 games for Detroit have gone under the total. Doubleheader today at Fenway, as we mentioned. Second game's at 6:10, and you got Joshua Winkowski up against undecided right now, but we do like the Bull Sox in the second game. Chicago taking on the White Sox, so the Battle of Chicago. First pitch tonight at Guaranteed Rate Field is at 7:15 Eastern. You got Johnny Cueto going up against Keegan Thompson, and we do like Johnny Cueto and the White Sox. 4.69 to 3.97, the over-under at 8.66. And looking at Chicago's last game, a 16-7 loss to the Boston Red Sox. In fact, in that series, the Boston Red Sox scored 33 runs against the White Sox. So we'll see if they fix that problem in the bullpen, right? LA taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks, 6-4 win last night for the Dodgers. Tony Gonsolin going up against Merrill Kelly, 5.07 to 4.1. The over-under at 9.18. 57% chance of winning here for the Dodgers, who are now on a 2-game win streak. Philadelphia at New York. This will be your ESPN Sunday night game of the week tomorrow night. But today, on Saturday, May 28th, you got Zach Eflin going up against Taijuan Walker of the Metropolitans. Citi Field tonight, first pitch, 7:15. And we do like the Mets in this one, 4.71 to 4.2. The over-under at 8.94. In fact, New York Mets were my premium pick last night. Premium picks are doing really well. We are now 19-6 last 25 with our premium selection here at ATSstats.com. 55% chance of winning tonight for New York compared to 40.65 for Philadelphia. Philadelphia, Joe Girardi, I don't know what's going on here, but 21-25 on the year. Blue Jays, nice win last night, a 4-3 victory. Yusei Kikuchi going up against Michael Lorenzen today of the Halos, and we do like the Blue Jays again, 4.5 to 4.3. The over-under at 8.91. Toronto now on a 3-game win streak, while the Halos on a 3-game slide. Houston taking on Seattle. Big win last night for the Mariners. 6-1 was the final. Logan Gilbert going up against Jose Urquidy today of the Astros. And we do like the Stros here. 4.2 to 3.9. The over-under at 8.1. And taking a look at the Cogos at 54%. Pittsburgh taking on San Diego. You got Joe Musgrove up against JT Brubaker of the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we do like the Padres in this one. 4.8 to 2.7. The over-under at 7.66. 72.7% chance of winning here for San Diego. All right, let's get to your fun fact department. I know you guys love these. Anytime the Mariners are picking the 120 home underdog versus a division opponent the last 2 years, that's, you know what, when I see a record like this and 15-1, but it's picking them to 120, but when I see a home underdog, that's pretty impressive. 15-1 as a dog, and in this situation, so I do like Seattle here. 15-1 on the fun fact department. They're playing Houston though with Urquidy. It's going to be a tough one, but you got a good pitcher in Logan Gilbert going today. Baltimore. Now, normally I don't like to give out the fun facts on double headers because it's just a crazy day. White Sox as a 140-160 home favorite, coming off a loss in their last game against a right-handed starting pitcher. The last 6 years, they're 10-1 in this spot. The Cleveland Guardians, anytime they're a 140-160 road favorite, coming off a game where they allowed 4 runs against the last 5 years, 9-1 to the under. The San Francisco Giants as a 160-180 road favorite in the month of May since 1996, 9-1. Only 10 occurrences since 96, pretty impressive. Yankees, look at this. Anytime they're a 140-160 road favorite, coming off under the last 5 years, 113-1, and you got 2 pitchers who could probably pitch an under today, right? And let's finish off on a high note. You know what? Let's go back to the Mariners. So this is too good to pass up. Anytime Seattle is a pick on the 120 home underdog versus a right-handed pitcher the last 2 years, 18-3 straight up for Seattle. All right, folks, you can always follow my baseball pick each and every day right here at bullpenpicks.com. I went 8-4 yesterday. Had a pretty good night. In fact, I went 3-0 with my my selections here at ATSstats.com. I had the New York Mets as my premium pick. I had the Yankees as my regular selection, and I had a free pick on the Toronto Blue Jays. So pretty good night. Let's hopefully, knock on wood, we can back it up again tonight. But 8-4 yesterday, and if you're interested in following my picks, all you got to do is log into bullpenpicks.com. Once you log in, go to most followed, look for Ron Raymond, click on follow my picks, and when you click, it's going to take you to the following page right here, and you can follow my selections, and they'll be listed just like Dom's here, Magnums. And underneath you see the percentage. That's the confidence level. So every time you make a pick here at Bullpen Picks, you got to put how much confidence you have in that pick. So the range is, if you look at the range, it's 51 to 54%. That's basically a coin flip, but because of the system, you got to put in a pick. 55 to 62%, meaning it's it's a low confidence, but you like that pick. 63 to 72 means you like that pick. 73 to 100% means you love that pick, right? So like, love, opinion. Yeah, I guess that's the best word to put, opinion. And then, by force, right? Because the system makes you make a pick. But once you do your selections, you put your confidence level. So let's say today, Austin Gombers, Aaron Sanchez. Let's say I'm not too sure, so I'll go 51%. let's say Evaldi, and I'm just doing this for a demo, right? So don't take this as if it's my pick. Like Yankees, like say if I like the Yankees today, 62%, and that's how it works, right? It goes by the confidence level, and that's why when you go to your following pick, always make sure if you follow my selection, take a look at my confidence level beneath the logo, and at the end you got gold, silver, and bronze, and it shows you my top 3 plays for that day. All right, folks, have yourself a great Super Saturday. I'll be back on a Fun Day Sunday tomorrow, May 29th. Enjoy your long weekend if you're in the States. I know it's Memorial Day weekend, so happy Memorial Day to all our American friends. And in the meantime, shop for value, play those percentages. I'll see you back on a Sunday Fun Day right here at the Raymond Report. Cheers.